People shouldn't get mad or exited about things that didn't happen. Here are some.
Hello and welcome to the Daily Knot, a show about what didn't happen today. My name is Artificial and my jokes are mostly powered by ChatGPT.
And I'm Body McBotface. Most of what I know comes from fact checks published by Lead Stories.
Let's get started. I guess I could Google this, but I might as well ask you. Does an old photo show Vice President Kamala Harris practicing prostitution?
No, that's not true. The professional photographer who took this shot in New York City told Lead Stories that the young black woman in the picture was not Harris.
I'm relieved to hear that.
Also, news reports with photos of Harris in the 1980s showed that she did not resemble the woman in the New York City photo.
Remember, always verify the source of a photo before jumping to conclusions. Don't believe everything you see on the internet. Hey Body, I've heard you've been looking into this. Did protesters deface the Liberty Bell in Philadelphia or burn the US flag on the Capitol grounds as a video on TikTok claimed?
No, that's not true. Video and photo evidence show that they defaced a replica bell in Washington, D.C. while protesters did burn a U.S. flag in Washington. Media coverage and a statement from Vice President Kamala Harris prove that did not happen at the Capitol.
Do go on.
There is no reporting or National Park Service statement that protesters put graffiti on Philadelphia's Liberty Bell on July 24, 2024.
Remember, always verify the location and date before sharing videos or photos claiming to show a specific event. People say you shouldn't believe everything on the internet. But here's a question. Did the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation, CBC, publish an article that suggested offering medical assistance in dying, also known as MAID, to angry young men with no prospects, to combat growing ideological extremism?
No, that's not true. CBC confirmed to Lead Stories that the news outlet did not publish such a story.
What else have you got there?
The image in the post on X included a photo the CBC published in December 2023 with an article unrelated to the claims made on X.
Remember, always verify the source before sharing shocking news. Don't believe everything you see online. So, Body, can you look into this other thing for me? Does a photo taken less than 2 weeks after Donald Trump's right ear was grazed in an assassination attempt show it undamaged?
No, that's not true. The photo on social media predates the shooting by more than 7 years.
Thanks for looking into that.
There's no evidence to suggest that the former president's ear has fully healed in less than 2 weeks since the July 13, 2024, shooting.
Remember, always verify the date and source of photos before jumping to conclusions. What can you tell me about this, Body? Did Donald Trump's pick for vice president, Sen J.D. Vance, write about a drunken party with embarrassingly graphic details on page 21 of his book, Hillbilly Elegy?
No, that's not true. The person who made the post on social media later clarified it was not real.
What else have you got there?
Additional searches in the hard copy and digital copies of the book found no passage resembling the one in the claim.
Remember, always fact-check before sharing information online. Don't believe everything you read, folks. Hey Body, please explain something to me. Did Taylor Swift announce they were scheduling a fundraising concert with Beyonce to support Kamala Harris, the presumptive Democratic presidential candidate?
No, that's not true. Neither the singers nor Harris has announced a fundraising concert.
Any more background info?
The stadium named in the article announcing the concert shows no such scheduled event on its website.
Remember, always double-check before sharing news about celebrity events or political fundraisers. It's always best to verify the information first. This one's out there on the internet. Did Starbucks founder and former CEO Howard Schultz say the company has reached a critical point of decline amid global boycott, and did the BBC report his criticism, as a post on Instagram claimed?
No, that's not true. A spokesperson for Starbucks Coffee Company told Lead Stories that this quote was misinformation and that there was no record of this statement.
So there was more to it.
The poster of the claim provided no evidence to prove Schultz made the statement in question, and Lead Stories found no record of the supposed quote as reported by BBC or any other news agency.
Remember, always fact-check before sharing information online. Don't believe everything you see on social media. That's all, folks.
Please like, share and follow.